St. Kitts is my bonding land, I say. St. Kitts is my home in everywhere. But seriously, hello, everybody. This is Dree, and lately I've been seeing a lot of Caribbean tags. Mainly Jamaicans, Bajans, Trinis. Nothing wrong with that, but now I have to big up for St. Kitts people. I ain't been seeing no videos for St. Kitts accent tag. But I was inspired to do this because I see a St. Lucian girl did one, and I was like, wow, these small islands, them really coming together and stepping up. So I was inspired to do it. Now, I stay in Atlanta. Let me say, I do talk like this. I know how to speak like Atlanta people. I've been living here for a long time. But for this accent tag, I'm going to keep my accent going. No, I'm basically going to use the same questions that everybody else in the accent tag use, but, just insert St. Kitts wherever this, your island is supposed to be inserted. And that's how we're going to do it. The first question, I have my paper right here. You see my paper? You see it? Okay, so my first question is, when was the last time you went back home? And that's been 4 years ago. I haven't been home in 4 years. I know, don't slay me, but yeah, time's tough, man. So I have not been home for a long time, but 4 years ago I went home. And what is your favorite dish from back home? Now that's hard because I love every kitchen dish from back home. But let me tell you what my favorite dish is, and anybody who live out like in Keys would know that I love Dinzy black pudding and Dinzy goat water and sauce. My favorite dish from there. So if Dinzy make black pudding, goat water and sauce, I eat it, because that's my favorite dish from back home. But generally I eat anything like green banana, crushed green banana with saltfish and dumpling, Johnny cake and baked chicken, stew mutton, all of that stuff I like. The third question is, are there any household items that resemble your culture? Okay, so what I picked up is vanilla essence. And let me try to close it up here. See if you can see where it says made in St. Kitts. Can you see that? Yeah, so I picked this because, one, my father bring this from back home. He always bring in like stuff, because my mother had said bring stuff so she could cook. But this, because it represents my culture, because when I was little, nothing but essence going in everything. If essence could wash clothes, it was going to be used too. So essence was used in everything. Then I have cornmeal, because cornmeal porridge, we say cornmeal porridge a lot. My mom still makes fungi, which is like a cooked ball of cornmeal with like okra and stuff in it. And then I have mabi. Can you see the mabi? Mabi back makes drink, this mabi drink, and I love it. But those are the things that I picked out to rep my culture. Of course, I have a flag, but it folded up somewhere and I have to go dig it out. So I have the flag too. The fourth thing said to say something in your dialect or your accent. And as you know, I'm speaking in my accent right now, but let me pick out something. Give me a drop up this street now. I got to go Rams go buy some bread, man. The bread bus come by yet? When the bread bus come by, get a raisin roll, get a bun, get some $2 bread. Yeah. So I did something that really focused on my accents. The fifth question said, what part of St. Kitts are you from? I was born in Sandy Point. And I moved to Keys Village. Me and my mother and my father live in Keys Village till I was 2. Then they built a house in Frigate Bay in Half Moon Bay area, and I lived out there. So I basically moved from the country, because everybody who from St. Kitts, I've been there, know that Sandy Point and Keys Village is in the country, and then we moved town, which is Connery over that area type of thing. So yeah, that's where I moved to. And the last question is, what do you like most about St. Kitts culture? And that's hard to say, to pinpoint, because I love St. Kitts culture to death. I love everything about it. But let me tell you, I love our camaraderie. And I'm not just saying that because it's my country. I'm saying that because when the tough gets going, Kittitians get tough. And we always come together. I like how we come together for good, for bad, whether you're Labour, PAM, third party. We come together as an island when stuff gets tough, you know. And I also love the freedom that we have to indulge in our culture and to indulge in that pride that we have. Our country motto is, you know, country above self. So, you know, we always come out and support. Whenever you see carnival time coming and it's queen shows and calypso shows and all that stuff, parades going on, we come out and we just support each other. So I like the fact that we can support each other. I love the laid backness of my people, because we love to learn. We don't call chilling what Atlanta people call chilling. Girl, we going to the club, we finna do this. We just call it liming. So we like to lime and just be, you know, free and enjoy that life. Now don't get me wrong, when stuff gets serious, we don't take it serious. But when we say stress free and living like the breeze and just blowing and going what we doing, that's how we are. And that's what I love about my culture, is that we can come together, have fun, indulge in our pride, take our country seriously, and take each other seriously, all while having good fun. So this accent tag is done for me, but I urge anybody from the smaller islands, where you're from, you know, St. Kitts and Nevis, whether you're from Anguilla, because St. Kitts, Nevis, and Anguilla was once in a together. We was like this. But whether you're from Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, you know, the Grenadines, Grenada, Dominica, wherever you from, Antigua, Barbuda, whatever small islands that you're from, and big islands, step it up, you know, come out, make these accent tags, let the rest of the world know that we repping for where we from. I already big up to Sugar City Massive, because you know what, I is a SKB girl for life, whether it's no matter where I go. But I urge everybody, I tag every single Caribbean person who sees this video to make a video bigging up your accent, bigging up your island, and peace, love, and hair grease. That's all I can say.